So just turn to me.
Hold on to what's around, it won't last forever. So I don't have a real beaming smile, a real cheesy.
Yeah.
All stories have an end.
Yeah, we wanted to stick to like a lot of the conventions that normal amplification music videos use, just because. Well,
yeah, I suppose with the audience, we were targeting, it did seem to fit better.
Yeah, we're targeting a 15 to 25 audience, and we decided to do a breakup scene just because it's something that they can relate to.
Yeah, the song kind of lent itself to it as well. I think the guys really worked well with it.
Yeah, we made sure that the guys in the band understood what we were doing with the music video and were on board with it.
We asked them a bit about what the song was about, where it came from and stuff, and it kind of did.
Yeah.
It did sort of fit it really well.
This is our set for today. The messy bed.
Messy bit.
Call that a messy bed, and the picture of Adam ripped up on the floor, which our lovely actress Caitlin is going to cry about. His jeans, and her room's a mess because she's just kicked everything because she's so angry. Yep. And yeah.
For the storyline, we picked the lead singer of the band we asked if he wanted to come and do a bit of acting for him, which he took on well, I think.
Yeah,
he seemed to enjoy it.
He seemed to do better than our actual actress
yeah,
did.
we had Caitlin on the job, didn't we?
Yeah, and she said that she was very professional, but when it came down to it,
I wasn't saying it.
No.
But I mean, I think the finished product looks really quality. They've got they do have a sort of connection on screen.
Yeah, they do.
So it works well in that sense.
Yeah, but the amount of shots we have to do,
waiting
to get the right shot.
Yeah, with a few long days on it.
Yeah.
A few long days.
Yeah, so in like an amplification music video, there's generally like a juxtaposition between the band singing and a storyline, so that's what we decided to do. But we didn't want to show the whole of the storyline, we just wanted to show the argument and then the things that follow the argument, rather than telling a whole story about how they met, because we just think that didn't really go with the song. And we tried to darken some of the shots to make them, different.
Yeah, it reflects the sort of mood of the story as well.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say. With an amplification video, it is sometimes quite hard to sort of break the mold with it. I mean, a lot of the things get done over and over again. So it's it's a bit uncommon to kind of say a sort of video being something real new and outrageous.
Yeah.
So we felt that it wasn't going to come off that well if we went and tried and done something that hasn't been done before. They don't tend to work that well.
No.
So following the convention sort of seemed to fit well.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it really.
Especially with this sort of video, yeah.
The audience feedback that we did, we showed the video incomplete to an audience, and we got
It's great.
feedback,
We couldn't have asked for better.
Yeah, they told us how they understood the storyline, which is what was our main concern.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
because we didn't show it in its full. We want something picked up on. We did.
Yeah.
It's positive.
I thought it was a really good variety of shots. There was a lot of good editing. I love how it didn't just show like one person, it showed a lot of different people and from different angles and stuff, and it was really good.
I like the variety of shots, how it built up to loads more editing, and I liked the storyline that came with juxtaposed in.
I think the combination of my music video and my two other products are quite effective. I mean, they all relate to the idea of being in an exile, with the image of the girl, she's in an exile, and the relationship, they feel like they're on their own because they're not with each other anymore in the music video. Also, I've used the same font consecutively from my music video opening titles to my other 2 projects. Also, I've made sure that the logo I created in the record label I created was clearly visible in every project. It's a logo at the bottom of my magazine advertisement, it's on the back cover of my digipack, and it also, in the opening of the song, is placed under the band name and the title of the song. So I'm pretty sure that I've made them link as much as they possibly can without it being, you know, really, really obvious. Also, I've used the same girl that was in our music video for the girl in the image, just so they have another link up there. But really, I didn't want it to be, you know, a picture of the music video as a picture taken from the music video as my album cover, because I just thought that would mean that the digipack was only for one song. So it could work for a singles cover, but not for a digipack. There needs to be an all-round theme for a digipack. And the In an Exile picture I think it just made it.
From doing AS Media, I thought that, you know, I knew everything about Premiere and I knew how to do everything. But when it came to creating this music video, you know, I realised there are so many things that I hadn't been able to use before, but it's the problem that we had to sort of encapsulate an audience, not with dialogue, but, you know, we had to make images that would make them look and make them want to know what's happening in the storyline. We used a lot of effects like, you know, texturize, which sort of layered the 2 clips on top of each other and then merged them into and gave this sense of euphoria with the colour. And we also did that with the shot of the pills falling. We used the echo time effect so that it looked as if, you know, that sort of idea, the way that you look at things when you've been drugged is like, you know, there's 2 of things and you can't really place something. And we thought it'd be a really good idea for drugs because it, you know, it connotates the idea of being on drugs and, you know, this sort of the sadness of the girl and her not knowing what to do. For all the storyline shots, we just felt like it would be a good idea to make the screens widescreen for the storyline, so there's a clear distinction between the storyline and the band playing. Throughout our video we used split screens a lot. The thing is, this is basic to do. It's really easy to do, but it looks so effective and so professional. So what you do is you get the clip that you want, you just drag it more central, and the whole clip just gets smaller, and then we just place them around the screen, and it just showing different things going on at the same time. It just looks really good, but it's so easy to do. And use crossfading a lot in the video. We use it in one particular point with Adam when he's like pacing around his kitchen. This is really so that we can sort of show an ellipsis, so that, you know, he's just there, just worried and regretting what he's done and getting angry, and all these emotions are going through his head, which, you know, genuinely signifies a breakup, someone just not knowing what to do with themselves. We wanted to portray a good representation of a breakup, because, you know, that's our audience that we're trying to reach, the sort of people who are getting their hearts broken, you know, every couple of months, and you know, we wanted them to be able to connect with this video. And I think, well, me as a director, I think that I did portray a good breakup for someone of our target audience's age.